Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm so glad you are here today. We're going to be talking about some new makeup releases, one holiday release in the Will I Buy It series, started by Samantha March. I will have her YouTube channel linked down below and the community playlist for all of those who create videos similar to this if you want to go ahead and binge watch more of this style of video. Today I will be reading off of Trend Mood One's Instagram page. She always has the latest news and update on beauty and makeup releases, so I tend to check there. Shout out to Stevie Nicole for tagging me in some things we're going to talk about today. If you guys ever see anything you'd like featured in this video or you just want me to know about, you're super pumped about it, go ahead and tag me. My name is Stephanie B381 on Instagram. Pop on over there and say hi. Without further ado, let's dig into this week's Will I Buy It? Okay, so I'm just going to be reading right off of Trend Mood One's Instagram page. I don't remember if I said it or not, but I will also have her link down below. So the first two things are this face mask duo. I love skincare. I get super pumped about face masks, and I just like treating my skin. I get excited about skincare. Genuinely, it's something I look into, I read up on, I love watching reviews on it, and I just really enjoy because I think that's important to take care of your skin for the long haul. So, Wander Beauty, which I feel like I've heard a ton about Wander Beauty here recently. It will not surprise me if I'm late to that party. I tend to be like a little late, but it's okay because arriving fashionably late is like a thing, right? Maybe I'm on trend arriving late. Wander Beauty is releasing a face mask duo. It is available now. It is a lift off purifying and brightening peel off mask and a extended stay hydrating mask, and it has a milky baby pink color. Let's just be honest, half the reason this stood out to me is because it's pink. I'll go ahead and insert pictures of all the products and releases we're talking about today, but they are, one's like a bright hot pink metallic and then one's like a soft baby pink. So like, let's use our imaginations. It's a long day. Work's just been insane. Everything's hit the ceiling. You're putting out fires that aren't even yours to put out, but you're doing it because you're a team player. The dog is being a turd when you get home. The trash smells because you forgot to take it out that morning. And you chipped your nails and it peeled. And I'm not talking like you broke a nail, but it cut down here. I don't know if any of you have had that, but anyways, use your imagination. You're over it. You're over it. Oh, and to make things worse, your TV didn't record your favorite TV show. So you're like, done. It's like, this day's a scratch. You're ready to cry. You're ready to throw something. This day is over. So you go into your room, you're tired, you're over the day, you turn on your bathtub, you open up your medicine cabinet or your skincare drawer, you pull out these two Wander Beauty face mask duos. They're pink, they're feminine, they get the job done. That is what it's about. Your night will automatically turn around. And so, yeah, that's just how I feel about that. So I am eager to hear reviews on it. I hope some of the people I follow go ahead and get this or have it sent to them. That way I can really see if it works out well. But that has caught my attention. The peel mask is $34 and the hydrating mask is $38. I don't think I said that previously. Speaking of pink, it is October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and BH Cosmetics has released a mini Pink Perfection 6-piece brush set and pouch for $13. I think these are adorable. I really like the idea that they're smaller, and I'm curious what the quality is. I really like the idea of having smaller things. I'm getting more and more, my schedule's filling up more and more with travel due to my job and just our personal life. And so I am trying to master packing my makeup in a way that is more condensed. So buying minis and doing things like that has really helped. So I'm a little intrigued at buying a mini brush set. I don't know if I would pull the trigger on this. I haven't tried any BH Cosmetics yet, so if you guys have tried their brushes, let me know what you think, please, 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 because I genuinely care about your opinion and we're here to help each other out. So I'm kind of like teeter-tottering on this, but I love that fact that it's for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I love that it's pink and that it's a mini. So like back and forth on that. It's not a necessary purchase for me, but it's one that like would be just for fun. You know, sometimes you just buy stuff for fun. Speaking of cancer, something you probably don't know about me and my family is my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer a while ago, and praise the Lord, she is cancer-free as of today, and as of forever, we are believing. And ColourPop has teamed up with Make-A-Wish Foundation and this beautiful girl named Delilah. She is 17 and she walked through cancer. And I was telling my husband about this last night, and I just completely burst into tears, and it caught me off guard because I know how much it shattered my world to hear that my mom was diagnosed with cancer. And I can't imagine what it would be like for a mom to hear that her daughter is diagnosed with cancer, and a young daughter at that. And so Make-A-Wish Foundation has teamed up with ColourPop. They have brought this amazing dream come true for Delilah, and she has created her own ColourPop line. And I am in love with it. I will post pictures. I'll link the ColourPop video I watched that I showed my husband, and I like basically cried through all of it, because for those who haven't walked through cancer with a family member, you don't understand how many emotions come with that. And watching someone you so dearly love walk through something that you can't help them. You can't help them through the pain. You can't take away the cancer. You can't take away the pain. You can't take away how many times they're going to get pricked with a needle or how many procedures they have to walk through. You just have to watch it happen and be supportive in some way. Places like Make-A-Wish that give kids who are walking through a similar situation a moment and a memory of happiness is really important, and that never clicked for me until my family had to walk through something like that. And so watching this video, Delilah named the shade colors of the Super Shock shadows she was going to collaborate on, and it just brought tears to my eyes. They were things like, okay, because every day, because I'm gonna be okay. Warrior, because you're a warrior. She's walking through this. And I'm just rambling on at this point, because the point is I'm most likely going to pick something up from this. 100% of the proceeds go to Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is an amazing foundation if you don't know anything about them. Just look into them. I'm sure you're going to fall in love. My dog is barking like crazy outside. She's not even in the room, guys. She still wants to be a part of this video. Moving on, another ColourPop release, because they literally, I swear, release something every single week. And Sweet Girl tagged me in this. I shouted her out in the beginning of the video. But it is the Ooh La La palette. And for your pink and red lovers, this is a palette for you. I have to point out that they dropped it on a Wednesday, because on Wednesday we wear pink. And they dropped it on October 3rd, which, two Mean Girl references. If you don't get the joke, go watch Mean Girls. You'll get it afterwards. This definitely caught my attention. I love how beautiful it is. Because I'm looking at the other collection, I don't know if I'll buy both, but the palette's only $12. And I just filmed my Disney ColourPop collection video of what I got and my reviews on it. And I love, love, love the ColourPop pressed shadows in there, and so I would expect the same quality in this palette, and so it is kind of tempting, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, the next thing I'm pretty excited about, but I don't know. I just don't know. It's one of those where you're excited about, but unless I get to touch it, I don't know. And I live like an hour from Sephora, so it makes it really hard as a shopper who likes to touch things to spend a lot of like good money in a sense on one thing. So Huda Beauty has released a brand new palette. It's $65 and it is the Nude palette. These colors are 100% up Stephanie's alley. I do not do anything crazy. If you look at my palette collection, you'll see in all of them like the fun bright colors are never touched, or if they are, it's just like a little, because I like swatched it, or I used just a itty bitty bunch. So this palette has 4 multi-reflective shades, 10 matte shadows, 2 glitters, 1 pressed pearl, and 1 concealer base. I really like this. It's $65 though, but I have her Mini Obsessions Mauve, or her Mauve Obsessions palette, and I got it in July, and there are already massive dents in that palette because I love the formula so much. If you plan on getting this palette, let me know. If you have one of her bigger palettes, like I know there is like a more mauve-y red tone palette, like one of her bigger ones. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth the money? Do you think just sticking with her mini ones are better because the formula is better in there? Let me know what you think, because I really like it, but it is a good chunk of money to spend on one palette. And so that's definitely the drawback for me. Another tag by Stevie Nicole. Thank you, girl, for tagging me in this. It is by Fenty Beauty, and it is a highlighter palette. Guys, I saw this and I was like, ooh, that is so pretty. It's sparkly, it's glittery. Honestly, you could probably use some of those shades as eyeshadows, and I really like it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it because all those shades are pretty bright and wild, and like I said, I'm more of like a neutral, like natural looking face. But for somebody who loves highlighters, these look amazing. It's available now in October, and it is super cute. I haven't tried anything from Fenty Beauty. What do you guys like by the brand? I know there's a lot of good things. Again, that's another brand that's sold in Sephora, and so I don't venture. I like to touch things that are higher end makeup. That's just who I am. I like to touch and see where my money's going. So that highlighter palette by Fenty Beauty looks beautiful. It is a holiday release. And what's really funny is I didn't even notice this until I sat down to film, that I have 2 highlighter palettes that are both holiday releases. The other one is a Mini by Ofra Cosmetics. So we have a highlighter palette, and then there is a face palette with a blush, highlighter, and bronzer. I really like the face palette as a whole, but that bronzer, man, it's just gonna be too dark for me. I can already tell you, like 5 or 6 shades too dark, because I am just pale. 100% pale. I was gone on a trip for 11 days in the Caribbean, and I came back the same color as I left, and everybody at my other job were like, wait, I thought you were like gone in the Caribbean, like why are you pale still? I was like, it's just who I am. It's what I do. I mean, I'm just gonna be white forever. It's fine. And that's it. So that concludes today's Will I Buy It video. Thank you so much for tagging me. I absolutely love talking about new makeup releases and whether we will or will not buy them, and how we're gonna be smart consumers. I think there's a lot of great things out there. I love seeing what brands are doing, what they're coming out with, and I don't know about you guys, but all the holiday releases are super exciting. And so I hope you guys come and stop by over on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at StephanieB381. And I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time, bye.